So to recap, I'm going to play the online mode again and try to find some way to have fun with it. The posse mode might be what I need, but the problem is I can't talk to the other players because of the way I'm recording this. So we'll try free roam again. So I'm going to start over again. I wanted to talk about two cool things that happened. In my building, there's an elderly lady who has trouble going up the stairs. Walker, and she can walk up the stairs, but she can't carry the walker with her up the stairs. I personally have witnessed at least people in my building dropping what they're doing to help her get up the stairs. I love these people, and it makes me proud to live here. But today was a little bit different. The woman that was helping her up the stairs, I think she was on her way to a wedding, because I think she was a bridesmaid, because she was dressed up very beautifully. Her makeup was done really nicely. Her hair was done really nicely, and she was carrying this thing up the stairs for this lady. And I made a point of telling her I thought she was an awesome human being when I walked past. She actually apologized to me because I was trying to pass her down the stairs. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. You're doing something super important here. And by the way, I think you're on your way to somewhere. And you know what? Even if not, even if she was coming home from that, doesn't matter. She totally stopped what she was doing to help her. And by the way, I know this lady. She waits for people to offer to help. She doesn't. She's never. I've helped her like myself 2 or 3 times. I don't think she's ever stopped and asked me. Maybe once, but she had groceries. You know what I mean? So this is when I see somebody helping her, I see somebody who is like, you know what? I'm gonna stop what I'm doing and help her. She was fantastic, and whoever you are, young lady, you're awesome, and I love you for it as a human being. You're awesome. Hey, look at my hat. I got my stupid hat. Okay. Let me look around, see my map here. The other thing I saw was another young lady. I think she was waiting for a ride or something. She had a ball python, and she was petting that python. She was just like the nicest snake. I didn't pet the snake because I was busy, but she was very nice about telling me about the snake, how awesome it was. She had the snake for 3 years, and she was, oh, I'm being chased by a kid, okay. And I killed him like an idiot. That person I just killed is sitting there repeating the same word over and over again. Apparently doesn't know how to use the mic properly. And he's fake laughing too. I like when somebody gets really mad and then they laugh and they're trying to give you a convincing laugh and they just go, ah. It's like, yeah, that's not a real laugh, which means you're actually probably really mad. Incidentally, the minimum age for this game is fairly high. Just pointing that out. And his internet connection is really crap, so like jumps around all over the place. He's trying to rotate between English and Spanish to be insulting, and he's not very convincing about it. He's just saying shut up over and over again like it's funny. I couldn't lock onto him because he was hopping around the place with his laggy internet connection. They should, like, give a tutorial on how to use the mic to people when they first play. On the one hand, it's a bummer you can't hear him, but on the other hand, he's only used 5 individual words. You should hear him. He's really proud of his auto aim. The funny part will be hearing him get grounded when his mom comes home and hears him talking like that. Where's my horse? What do you do to per horse? I gotta go save my horse. Oh. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I think he was trying to help my horse there, and I appreciate it. Let's see how he's doing. Let's see. Oops. Oh, I have a gun. I didn't catch that person's name, but whoever you are, you're awesome. Thank you. I think I can at least pet him. Let me shove you 2 centimeters to the right so I can get on you here. Well, looks like the child is left, so... Boy, I'll tell you, he had such a high-frequency squeaky voice. I'm actually starting to wonder why he went quiet all of a sudden. Kind of wonder if it is because his mom came home. Or maybe he's out of range. Oh wait, there he is. Yeah, that's him. He's coming back. Oh, he's in range now. It's also terrible at swearing. Sorry, I'm trying to find an appropriate gun here. I need to clean them all. And he's busy repeating random stuff, hoping to get attention. The cool thing is I can just mute his ass.
I think we'd all feel better if you put that gun away.
Let's see. How do we do that? Let's see. It's not a satchel. It's not this. Here we go. Players. Okay. Oh, he's low ranking too. Okay. Oh wait. Mute. Done. Okay. And we'll report his ass. Abusive chat. Yep. Done. See you, buddy. I doubt that will have any real ramifications, but at least I'm not hearing the same phrase over and over again. And clean. He's probably playing on his brother's account or something, so I think he's trying to rile people up. And I'll give him credit, he's annoying. I think this is why, hang on, I'm distracted here. Let's clean this guy. Interesting, so there's still damage to the gun. I'm wondering if I can go to the blacksmith here and see if I can fix my gun. Oh, everything's locked up.
We need some law here.
Well, looks like somebody committed a crime. I don't know if this is an NPC or not. Alright, let him go. Alrighty. Well, I can't go to the blacksmith here, so I'm gonna go to the next city. Is that? No. Well, I could go to Strawberry. Eh, do I want to look for a... Uh-oh. What was that? Ah, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go look for that treasure. I know I said I wouldn't, but it's nearby, and to be honest, I gotta go to a blacksmith on the way anyway. And my bounty is 5 cents for dragging that guy. That's funny. Oh, I love that sound of rain. For the record, the reason I reported that kid wasn't because he was using bad language, although he was breaking their terms. He was actually talking anytime somebody else talked. He was trying to jam them on the chat, and that's not cool. Same thing will probably happen to me because I keep babbling on here, but the difference is if somebody politely asked me to cut it out, I would. Or I'd leave, either way. But nobody's done that, so let's see. What is that? Oh, it's a duck. Jump! There we go. Well, there's some nonsense going on nearby. Oh, hello. There's a gesture to silence your horse, or to shut your horse. For the record, I was not kicked or anything. leave that on. Actually, can I leave that on? I think that's a limited time. Oh boy. Welcome back. I have not been kicked off. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Are you saying you haven't heard the story about the lady on the steps? Be nearby. If that person can hear me, I'm actually looking for a buried treasure, so I'm not going to harass you or anything. Okay. I thought you were saying I was getting kicked for talking or something. Now, the lady on the steps often needs help getting her walker up the steps, and lots of people in the building that I live in have helped her, and they're awesome. But today I saw somebody who I think was a bridesmaid because she was dressed up. She looked like, honestly, she looked like she was ready to go to prom. She looked fantastic. Her dress was really awesome. Her hair was really done up. She had her makeup on and all that. And she was the one helping the lady carry her walker up the steps. And when I walked by, she actually apologized to me, and I'm like, why? You're being an awesome human being. I'm apologizing for not being the one doing this instead of you. You got somewhere to be. You know, I told her she was a great human being, or a wonderful human being, something like that. And I'm glad I did, because I feel like lots of people in my building have been very selfless in helping her. And that made my day. Separately, there was another lady, I think she was waiting for a ride. She had a snake, and I think she called it a ball python. And I'd put it at about 2 feet long. And, oh, he was beautiful. He had kind of a bunch of circular patterns on his back, and each one had a dot, looked like eyes on his back. And she told me that that was a sign that he was not a predator snake. That instead that was a form of camouflage. And, yeah, she was really knowledgeable about reptiles, and she just took a few minutes to tell me all about her snake, and boy, did I enjoy that. Yeah, she was really nice. I did not ask to pet the snake, although I kind of wish I had, because I'm sure she would have handed it to me. But it looked like she was waiting for a ride, so I didn't want to bother her or upset the snake. But he was cool. He was a cute little guy. Well, she said he was 3 years old. She said she had him since he was 2 weeks, though. So she's been handling him for his entire adult life. And even before then. But she made my day, though, because I think she really wanted me to understand that it's okay that this is a snake and not to worry about it. And she had no way of knowing I was already on board with that. But I realized when I told my wife about it that I basically just indicated to her there's a snake in the building, and I don't think she was fond of that. And I tried to explain to her, it's like, trust me, you are not on his food list. In fact, I should still be broadcasting though. Yeah, this is supposedly no longer in beta. Uh-huh. She wanted me to understand, though, that was actually a really nice snake, which I don't know if she actually lives in the building or not. I don't know if she was just visiting, but I just thought the snake was really cool, and if I found him in my apartment, I don't know that I'd pick him up, but I'm sure I wouldn't be too panicked about it. Oh, cool. Yeah, online is not so much fun. Not having fun with this. Are you still having problems receiving my my feed here? And was it behaving better when you were replaying it? later. I have something I can try if it's misbehaving right now. Oh boy. Try something different. This is also why I don't want to put more than an hour into this game, because I feel like I put an hour in and like nothing has happened. I ate some ram's head. I did report a kid for being a noisy little jerk, though. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try something different. If you could tell me in a half hour or so if it noticeably improved, that would help me out a lot. So give me a minute. I have to disappear real quick. Tonight's the night. Mazel tov. Gonna be the best night. Okay, I am back. This is a shot in the dark, but I have noticed that. Just to explain a little bit, I'm broadcasting using the built-in PS4 thing for that. And then I'm talking to my mom on chat, and I had to rearrange my office. Normally I use a laptop for that, and then for today and last week, I was using my iPhone to just keep up on what my mom's saying, and that was actually using a Bluetooth keyboard. I can tell you, in the past, playing online with the PlayStation 4, I've had friends tell me they would actually like mute their phone or something, otherwise it would misbehave while playing the game. And so I'm giving it a try here. So I'm back to using my laptop, and my phone is in the other room. So yeah, from this point on, if it improves, I'd like to know that. And if it doesn't improve, if we're still dealing with net bullshit, then maybe next week I can see about doing something to improve it, because it sounds like it's actually getting screwed up before it gets to YouTube. So that would be connection to my office here. So I am done babbling about that. Let me get my horse. See if I can find something. You know, I don't know if Rockstar did something good or bad here. They made it so you can't see other players on the map, and I think they did that because people were harassing other people, but on the other hand, I don't know. Like, now I can't tell if there's somebody on this map, because if there are a bunch of people congregating in one city, I'd like to go find it, because I really would like for something more fun to happen here, because I've not been enjoying any of these online modes. I do enjoy kind of the arcade mode, but I've already leveled up as far as I want to level up for the moment, so, you know, yeah. I mean, if I just wanted to kill a half hour, I could do it that way. There's just not much point to streaming it. I'm wondering if Rockstar just did not have a good vision for this, which is weird, because all they had to do was copy Grand Theft Auto. Wild animals. I want to go against humans. I'm hoping once I find a treasure, something else will unlock, but I mean, this is... There's no reason this needs to be in multiplayer. Oh, I'm just not motivated to find this stupid treasure. What's that? Is that a plant? A stick? What do I find? Where is it? Oh, was it an animal? What? I'm not crazy, right? There was something lit up. Oh, for fuck's sake. I think it was just a squirrel. Oh, crap. Naturally, I'm doing this at night. I'm just gonna follow the perimeter of the, just gonna follow the perimeter of the map and work my way in. Oh, for fuck's sake. Rockstar did not have their thinking cap on here. It is beautiful. I'm just so fucking tired of this. This is not a game. Well, there's a tree there. Okay. I want to go see what's lit up here. Eat American ginseng. Okay, maybe that'll help Daryl's memory here. Okay, and ourselves a tree, which I'm pretty sure is just it. I would die of laughter if he suddenly shit his pants right now. Just saying. Well, who said nope? Oh, there's somebody nearby. Okay. Huh. By the way, I think that's why right there I thought I saw particles in the last time I played. See how it's shimmering a little bit back there? I think I just saw something like that. Wild mint. I've actually had wild mint. It's pretty good. Alright. Boy. I'm purposefully going clockwise in case I get disheveled. Do I cross? Yeah, sure. Just make sure it's not. You know, I'm gonna check in this bridge real quick. I gotta be honest, if I were gonna plant treasure, I would find a man-made landmark. Or something that was probably there 1,000 years ago. Yeah, there's somebody. I think he's fine. I don't think he's gonna mess with me. But I'm not gonna lie, it sounds closer. Alright. I should have got more dynamite. The only reason I wouldn't want to put treasure here is fear that maintenance would bring somebody out. Do you suppose they dug a hole in that rock and planted a stake through there? If so, smart. I'm just wondering if this is computer-generated cheating here. Given ample time and resources, I would probably, as an artist, try to do something to indicate that some of that rock had been bored away. Maybe there's a hole in the rock that's slightly larger than the stake or whatever you want to call that, the column. You know, the one thing that kind of puts me off this a little bit is that I think they've randomly generated where the treasure goes, in which case checking landmarks is kind of futile. I think I would have found a map directly to where it would be on this part of the map if it were as simple as that. I love the blowing leaves coming from the rock here. Okay. I actually thought that was a submerged tree for a second, but nope, I think they did it on purpose. Weird that that sticks out to me. What am I looking at up there? Oh, that's that guy that can make me evil. It's the PR agency, actually. You pay him money and suddenly a bad guy. Right now, I'm a bad guy. I have that bounty. All because I dragged somebody that was trying to steal a horse. I see something there. Why do I think? Not a squirrel, but I don't know what it was. I think that's what happened earlier. I think that was a raccoon. I hear a turkey too. Where am I, Sacramento? Herf. What was the talking, was it a woodchuck? I think his name was Herb. It was something like that. It was a woodchuck or a beaver or that direction of the animal kingdom. He was funny though, like they try to take his food away and he goes no! Somebody left a steamer. A rattlesnake! Wait, do I want it? Do I want it? My horse is coming, yes. 50 online animals killed. I wish I could, like, run around to the other player away with it. Skin it. It'd be kind of funny if that was a reaction. Like, you can't control it. It's like, I'm afraid. Boy, that woman I talked to a couple hours ago would not appreciate what I just did. Okay. Apparently, fills one of your meters. I didn't really notice that. I think that's a plant, but I'll take a look. It's a plant. But it's ginseng. Hi, horsey. Oh. I don't know if you can read, but basically ginseng is like weed. Break from it or you just don't get the effects of it. I won't tell you why I know that. Quit squeaking at me. Something is, this is not a large area. What is that back there? Animals. Pretty sure those are animals. Well, it's running, so not my treasure. Huh. How are you supposed to find treasure? Why? Has to be here. I'm reasonably certain that's a wolf or something over there. Yeah. Opinionated horse today. Ho-ha! Okay, well, I've run out of things I can do about it. Yeah, I see that. I think that's a creature. I think it's a squirrel. Let's see. It was a squirrel. I meant that in a more of a generic sense. Week, I up something actually stabilize the internet, but the problem is, I don't think it's my Wi-Fi. I mean, it could be, but I don't think so because that hasn't changed. There is nothing terribly interesting has happened in my house in that regard. Also, at all. What can I say? I work a lot. Okay. Yeah, lots of animals down there. Oh boy, I really do despise this. Tree. One of the things I get a kick out of about the horse, and just having a horse in this game, is that the horse will come to you. I frequently have dreams that I have a car, and the horse thing kind of plays off that a bit. I get a kick out of it. In fact, a weirdly common dream I have is I have a self-driving car. It has to drive for an hour or two, and I'm in the back seat of my car trying to take a nap while it's continuing to drive. I don't really want to mess around with that snake, but I do want to find my damn treasure. Let's see it. Let's see it. I believe that to be a creature. That's a frog! Ribbit. Man, I just want to pick up that frog in here and go, hello, my baby, hello, my darling, hello, my ragtime gal. Now, you might think that's an obvious joke, but the fact of the matter is they've clearly paid for the rights to the song in this game. So, if I were them, I'd be like, oh, make it a 1 in 1,000 chance. Oh, this sucks so much butt. Cannot believe the butt suckitude of this. Seriously, it's registering almost 11. I do like the ribbits, though. I found a bunch of ribbits. What do you think? Can I get him? Can I get him? No. I tried. Okay. Let's see. What is over there? Wabbit. You know, it's funny when I go to certain areas of the map, I keep bumping into things that I've found in real life near where I live. Certain types of cranes, rabbits, no snakes, but lots of lizards. Actually, I had to be careful. I didn't want to step on a lizard because he was sunning himself and didn't know if I had woken him up by being nearby. Ah, I'm being watched, huh? Haha. I murdered a crow. In all seriousness, the reason I did that was because I thought it was a wolf. Whoops. There's no way to catch him by hand? Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Could have been doing this in single player mode where I'm not well, it's true of chickens, right? My mom says, come get me. And I'm making a Legend of Zelda joke. And we both get it. I'm proud of that. Okay, let's see. Stinky frog. Oh, you gotta be kidding. You know, I wish Rockstar would guide me through finding one of them first. Because the other thing is, I don't really know how to work. Like, after I do it once, I'll understand it. But, like... Although here, I think they've made it pretty straightforward. You'll see it in your eagle view. I've been invited to a posse, but I want to find my damn treasure. It's killing me. You know, I wouldn't be mad if it was somewhere in these rocks. Like, I wouldn't be mad at all. I'd be like, because this actually makes sense. I'm just worried it's going to be, like, randomly under a plant or something. Wait a minute. I want to see this damn treasure map. I'm mad now. I'm fucking mad now. In the one-player game, the treasure maps show you a little bit of a clue. Brookside Creek? Okay. That's why this is just going to be random, no matter where you place it. And I think that's dumb. What's the point of a treasure map? Treasure chests. Okay, at least I know it's a chest. I do love telling my horse to come find me. I want to do that with my car. Like, hey, car, come here. Which means I could probably ignore because those are clearly plants. I think it's going to actually just glow as a treasure thing and not have the particles around it. Oh, here, I'll pick one of these for my buddy. Actually like my horse, even per horse. Why? I don't know. I hear somebody near me. Well, if that somebody near me can hear me, I hope that person knows that I'm just looking for a treasure chest and that I'm not gonna harass them. Yarrow! Horse shit. Alright. One of the other things I'm doing is just clearing these stupid plants because they're distracting. It'd be funny if we're both looking for the same treasure. Okay. This is maddening. Oh, I'm gonna go try the center of the map. So I'm just imagining the voice actor having to do all those different grunts and stuff. Do you know actors in action movies have to do that? Ow! You gotta like do all those in case their character has to fall down the stairs or get smacked. Oh, just shoot me. Wouldn't it be funny if it was right in the center? Because I was basically operating under the assumption that it is not. Interesting they put a bunch of trees here, though. This is, I'm pretty sure, the center of the, yeah, it's the center of it. I think this might be a way of, rewarding me for coming to this place. Oddly enough, so imagine what kind of code it would take to tell the game to do that. It's like you pick a region and say, here is the center of the region, and then you'd have a script that says something like, find me the plants that are within so many steps of that, and replace them with this valuable plant or that valuable plant. Oh, I wasn't meaning to do that, and no, I'm not crafting anything. Like the rules to tell the game engine to do that are, I think, pretty simple if you've developed your system like in a way that works that way. In other words, you developed a system where it's like, here's a map of where I want all the trees and all various foliage of this area to be in. Well, I'm actually trying to write some code in Maya that does something similar. I'm trying to write code that randomly grows trees, for example. Not plant them, but planting them is actually part of it, because I basically have a rule that says pick a random spot on this map and do it. And it wouldn't be hard to write one that says when you plant the next one, it has to be a minimum of this many units away from this other one, which actually I probably should write that. But that's actually what I'm in the process of doing right now. I'm just trying to provide a visual means of doing that, as if I am drawing a map on grid paper, and using like X's and stuff. Said here's where this thing is. I'm probably over-explaining it, but I just wanted to babble about that a little bit because I'm seeing an application of that here in this game. Oh, fuck. Here it is. See, if I had known, I would have been looking for something like this. See, because there's the trunk, and then here is like somebody's shit. I would have been looking for that instead of like, oh, never mind. Anyway, I found it. Now we can progress the game. It better not be another fucking map. Take. Snake oil. $100, I think. Okay, well.
I'm trying to play with you, bro.
What's that? Hang on a second.
What is your PSN?
I don't know. I think it's NanoGator. Yeah. See it on the screen there? Ah. Here, I'll do that again. Oh, that's why. Okay. Unfortunately, I gotta go in a couple of minutes here, but at least I've finally found that damn treasure. Question is there something else I should... Oh, what's this? Okay. Wait, is that a mission? Oh. I want to do that, but I don't have time. Shit. Yeah, I really gotta start thinking about the rest of my evening here. Where is my character? Oh, I gotta pay my bounty. Oh, there's my character. I was like, where's my character? Okay. Where's my bounty? Where's the... If I follow the train tracks, I could go here to Wallace Station. Okay, or I can go... I don't think that's any close. Is it closer? Okay, Wallace Station it is. Okie doke. I think... Oh, hold... Options... Dang it! I'm sorry, I was looking down at my screen. I didn't catch that invite in time. That wasn't on purpose. Okay, I see you. Hang on. Let me accept this friend request here. I've accepted that friend request. Okay. I don't know what this means yet. Hello. Well, you're catching me as I'm about to go here. Sorry about that. Oh, I see him. There he is. Is that you?
Damn you offline.
What? Saying I'm offline? My mom was telling me my video stream's been weird, so I gotta go in a minute. I'm literally just gonna go pay my bounty here and then take off, but I will check that before I come on again. I'm wondering if something's wrong with my
It'd say
account.
that you're offline.
Okay. Oh, I know why. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Catch you next week, maybe? Alright. Just a little bit more to go. At least I finally found that damn treasure map. So I think next week what I'm going to do, I'm going to try that Bring Your Posse. I'm worried if I join it right now, it's going to spend 10 minutes finding me other people to play with. And I am actually a little late for the next thing I got to do today. I have a phone call to make. Also, I think I have my, my account set to show that I'm offline. Wow, that was a long time ago. For a while, I was playing Grand Theft Auto, and I was grinding for money, so I'd have my character do circles in the room while waiting for it to produce drugs for me to sell. So I put myself offline to, because I had friends that I would play with, and I didn't want them thinking I was ignoring them, because I wasn't actually at my system. I was actually probably eating dinner or something. So I gotta make sure that's set. But I don't think I can do that while I'm playing.
You seem pleased with yourself.
No, I don't want that.
Howdy there. Well,
Hi. I'm over here. I'm over here. Look at me. Okay. 2-set baddie. What? He has nothing to say for that? Alright. Oh, I don't need that. Okay. Time to say goodnight. Doobie, glad to finally get your online next week. Good night.